In an interview today, C-SPAN's Steve Scully asked the following question of President Barack Obama. Quote, "You know the numbers, $1.7 trillion debt, a national deficit of $11 trillion. At what point do we run out of money?" And the president answered this: "Well, we are out of money now. We're operating in deep deficits, not caused by any decisions we've made on health care so far. This is a consequence of the crisis that we've seen and, in fact, our failure to make good decisions on health care over the last several decades. So we've got a short-term problem, which is we had to spend a lot of money to salvage our financial system. We had to deal with the auto companies, a huge recession which drains tax revenue. At the same time, it's putting more pressure on government to provide unemployment insurance or to make sure that food stamps are available for people who have been laid off. So we have a short-term problem, and we also have a long-term problem. The short-term problem is dwarfed by the long-term problem." Duh. He didn't say that, I just threw that in there. "And the long-term problem is Medicaid and Medicare. If we don't reduce long-term health care inflation substantially, we can't control the deficit. So one option is just do nothing. We say, well, it's too expensive for us to make short-term investments in healthcare. We can't afford it. We've got this big deficit. Let's just keep the healthcare system that we've got now." And I think that's a great idea. Along that trajectory, continuing the quote, "Along that trajectory, we will see healthcare cost as an overall share of our federal spending grow and grow and grow until essentially it consumes everything." President says we're out of money now. And yet, he's got us all expecting that the government is going to provide free health care to everybody. So those of you that want free health care from the government, what do you think about that? This president has spent more money in 5 months than all previous presidents combined from George Washington to George W. Bush. George W. Bush spent more than any other previous president. Obama has spent more already than all previous presidents combined. And the government is out of money. What are we going to do? What do we do? What do we do? And consider this. We're out of money, but he wants to give $100 billion to the International Monetary Fund. Where is he going to get it? I'll tell you where he's going to get it. He's going to get it from you and me. And if you don't want to pay up, try refusing. They'll come and drag you away to prison or kill you outright, because they've got to get the money from somewhere. Now think about this. Think about this. We're broke. The country is broke. Our AAA credit rating is in danger of being downgraded, and President Obama wants to give $100 billion that we don't have to the International Monetary Fund. If ever was the time